This is the Ubiquiti Toolless Mini Rack, a 6U device rack with a 24-port blank patch panel that can be assembled without tools. I wanted to get my hands on this for quite some time because it makes modding and changing my network so much easier. It has an open setup that is a lot more accessible than a lot of the other racks on the market. It's been out about a year, but this is the first time I'm getting my hands on it. So let's take a look what's in the box. First on top, we have the blank patch panel. Of course, the scan to get started. This is the 24-port blank patch panel that comes with it to make your wiring needs that much smoother. Get rid of that. Next up is a beautiful cross section of the rack, sliced into the different layers. Over here you've got two of the casters as well as two of the shelves and one of the sides of the frame. It is called the toolless rack because, as you can imagine, it doesn't require any tools. Now these can be used, trying to get my camera to focus on that. These can be used with regular screwdrivers, but in general, you really only have to hand tighten them. The casters pop directly in and are easy to insert, which I will show you as we get this unboxed. This is another one of the shelves, looks very nice, easy to use. Everything is of course colored in Ubiquiti's beautiful polished silver. I don't know what the name of the color is, but there are those who are a bit obsessive about it and like to make sure that everything matches. Get rid of that. Make sure when you're unboxing you've got a lot of surface area. Now the great thing about this is the fact that it is built to be so open and accessible. So it has only 6 U, which is 6 rows to put 1 U devices, such as your UDM Pro, your switches, etc. And in my case, I'm going to rack it with my test labs so that it'll be much easier for me to make videos. Here we have the final slice here. These are all of the side rails. Let's pop these out. Ooh, these are heavy. Now, why, you ask, would you want to have a rack where the network devices you're putting in are not screwed in? Well, you wouldn't, but that's not the case here. You can just slide them in, but I generally wouldn't recommend it. Each of these has the ability to screw into the mounting holes that you would have on any of your normal devices. Ubiquiti did this in their video in 6 minutes. Let's see how long it's going to take me. I have a feeling it'll be considerably longer. Let's see if I can remember from the install video how they did it. You do have the ability to combine 2 mini racks into a 12U rack if you require more space. When you buy 2 of them at the same time, Ubiquiti sends you the connector that you need to make a 12U rack for free. You can buy this individually, however, if you bought the rack separately. Okay, looks like this goes into here like so. Again, if you're unsure which side it goes on, you want the long side on the top this way. And if you think you're screwing it up, you're not going to be able to screw it in because these screws only align to these holes. Then you slot it into place and screw it in. I thought it was appropriate to wear my Raid Owl no pain, no gain rack mounted shirt today. That's all the frame. Now it wants us to install the casters. Ow. These are supposedly very easy to put in. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that is easy. Nice and smooth. And yes, each caster is individually lockable, just by flipping that down there. And then you want to slot these into the individual rows like this. Make sure that they are straight and go directly into where they're supposed to go. Make sure that you have them angled correctly. Good job. This is really easy to slot in. Nice design work, Ubiquiti. I am impressed. Now, this is more of a premium rack and obviously designed for a specific solution. But if you're looking for an open air rack that's easy to change up and move things in and out of for your home lab or testing space, I definitely recommend this. Now the handles, like everything else, are super simple. Just press, screw in. Now if you'd like to tighten these up, you can use a screwdriver on any of these. However, it's really not necessary. Make sure everything is tight. Oops, missed one. And then to show off the patch panel here, looks like you can slot it in just like this and then go over to the side where the screws are and screw that in over there like so, and the equivalent on the other side. And there's your patch panel. That's not going anywhere. The Toolless Mini Rack costs $299 and is available today. Subscribe for full reviews of this and more.